Alright everybody, and welcome back to Phantasmagoria! So, remember that little warning I had in the first video about how this game was graphic in some places? About how there was gore and shit? Well, that was mostly for this episode. The fecal matter becomes material in this episode. Anyway, we really don't need a big intro here. You all know what happened in the last episode. You watched it. So let's go ahead and get started.
Friday, October 21st, 8:30 p.m.
That was a nosebleed from hell.
$8:30?
When I normally wake up. So as you can see, this chapter takes place at night, the creepiest of all times.
Things feel wrong here. Search the house for answers.
I think that's my prerogative, Lester. Somebody's been looking at porn on my computer again. Let's go see what's going on over here. Look, someone spilt Linux on my computer. Get out. Do not trust. Some numbers. Well, that was fascinating. I'm sure it's nothing. If you're wondering, we still don't have any TV service out here. And we never will. Look, it's dark outside. You can, see the mist clouds or something. Let's go see how that paint's going. Ooh. It's getting a little bit more sinister-like and stuff. Look at that. Almost looks like a skull. You can kind of see a smiley face. It's like a Rorschach test. But in a game, and no one cares about your answers. Nothing is ever interesting in this room. Never. We do have this new room we just discovered in the last chapter, though. We can go see if there's anything new going on in here in the happy attic room where happy things happen. It faded away. You know it's gonna be good.
Stop talking, do you? Never, ever. You just keep growing on and on and on.
That was enlightening. I'm sure it's nothing.
Well, we saw what happened to that wife. And who wants to bet that he killed all of his wives? Let's go see what's going on over here. Dawn, how's it going? It's going good? You having fun in there masturbating? I know I have fun masturbating.
Dawn? You in there?
Well, I guess he found something better to do. What's going on in this room that's never used? Oh, more swirly mirrors.
Tonight for you a special feast, Regina. I prepared all your favorites. Mmm. Doesn't this look delicious?
Not really.
For starters, giblets in a rich red marinara sauce.
You just blended it all together on a plate, man. All the flavors mixing together.
Sweet and sour tripe. Still hungry? Scrambled brains? Oh, yes.
That's not gonna fit.
Delightful. Yes.
Before 7, there was Roberta Williams. Well, I don't think Adrian's quite traumatized enough for one night. Oh no, it's Catfucker.
There you are.
What is it, Cyrus?
It's Ma. She told me to tell you to come to Devon.
Did she fall through the hole again?
Wait. What for, Cyrus?
I think it has something to do with
Ravioli?
The seance.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Cyrus.
We're not gonna do that. We're gonna check our fortune. This music just gets more and more jaunty. And by jaunty, I mean creepy. You should leave.
We are watching you. You are not alone. I'm beginning to feel alone.
The evil spirits watch you poop. Let's check on our old liquor cabinet over here. I feel like Adrian could use a hit. If we could fucking angle the camera in the right direction, that would be excellent. Thank you. There's a couple shots
My
left.
God. Dawn wouldn't drink this.
You're saying Dawn has good taste? He doesn't really strike me as the teetoddling type, you know. Just being honest. Alright, sorry about that. I had to take a brief little pause there, but now we're back. Adrian, you should go this direction because I'm telling you to. Gotta do some stuff in the kitchen. Oh, it's another foggy mirror. I'm sure it's nothing. Just sunshine and rainbows and happiness. As we can see, all the furniture is exactly as it was when Karna was alive.
Well, well, look who's here. To my dear husband. Here's to you.
No, here's to you, Victoria.
Yeah, she got wasted. That's my favorite one. I'm sorry. That's like a really crass way to talk about it. I just love it. There's no elaborate torture with that one. It's just like, bonk. He probably had something elaborate planned, but she just pissed him off. This is the only one Adrian responds to, though. Everything else, she's just kind of like, whatever. But that one she actually kind of cares about. So, I suppose we can go take Cyrus up on his offer now, since it seems like the seance is probably important, even though Adrian doesn't believe in ghosts. I'm sure she can be convinced. This seems like a really bad house to do a seance at, though. I'm just gonna put that out there. You actually cannot go into town right now, because being such a small town, everything is closed. There's no Walmart in Nimpawamset, no 24-hour pharmacy. It's all closed come 8 o'clock. Fancy. Where'd they get that red sheet from? Did she enlarge her hat somehow? Is that like a giant form of Harriet's hat?
Welcome, oh, seeker of the spirit world.
Hello, Harriet.
Please, have a seat.
Harriet, did you steal clothes out of the house? I think she stole this shit from our house.
Begin. Oh, elusive spirits of the netherworld, heed us now. Talk to us, oh shades of
You're
darkness.
sure you didn't want that absinthe, Adrian?
Give us a gleam of your essence. Give us a sign of your spiritual being. think they're biting.
I think you're scaring him off, Harriet.
Oh, restless souls, this poor gal seeks answers, answers to questions unknown. You just got to... Oh, no.
The absinthe really got to Harriet. Why, hello there, Slime Man. How's it going? Nothing weird here.
I, Zoltan Karnavash, was greedy and foolish, and opened the door to the dark dimension. I released an obscenity, an entity of pure evil. It had been contained, but now the pestilence is free to infect once more. You are the chosen one.
No!
Only you can send it back.
Why am I the chosen one?
Find the dragon. It will show the way.
What happened?
You blacked out.
Where's Cyrus?
He's dead.
You don't know?
No what?
Harriet, you did it. You really did it.
You're not pulling my leg now, are you?
No, I wouldn't do that.
That's never happened before. Hot diggity! Oh, Cyrus! Cyrus! I did it! I really did it!
Do you believe in ghosts yet, Adrian? What about them tarot cards? Alright, well, that was enlightening. We gotta find some kind of dragon. I feel like a little bit of a stroll around outside on the grounds will clear our mind a little bit, though. Oh, that water. Look at it. It's all majestic and watery. Let's go poke it. Cyrus, you bastard! I told you not to fuck my cat, boy.
Cyrus.
Well, we are down one cat. So that woman who was in the reflection in the pool, I believe that was supposed to be Carno's kid. I don't remember her name, unfortunately. You never actually see this character. She was a baby. That's an older version of her, I believe, that you see in the water there. We do have one more vision to see while we're out and about in the grounds, and you can't see this one till you've seen all the other ones. Which means very few people I've ever seen play this game actually find it. So you guys are seeing something special right now. Don't you feel all special and stuff? I gotta find the right fucking location to be at. Well, I thought it was time. No, I suppose not. Well, maybe I just don't know what the fuck I'm talking about then. Come on, we can get on the hell out of here. I know what we have to do. Don't you hear this jaunty party music? It is a right jaunty party in here. Zoltan's parties were full of MIDI music. I believe the composer for this game...
What the hell?
Thank you, Adrian. The composer for this game, Mark Seibert, actually did a lot of the music for the King's Quest games, which were a lot more happy than the music in this game. I am kind of impressed with his, how would you put it, his range, I guess, like the different styles he can perform. Okay, so now that we've seen that wonderful vision of the MIDI music, now we can go back to the gazebo. If we can find the right fucking screen. There we go. Now there's your flower. Let's touch it.
A red rose. For a beautiful lady.
Oh, Gaston. You
Oh
did miss
no,
me.
it's her.
I was so afraid you wouldn't come.
How can you say that, my darling? All I ever think about is you.
Oh, Angel, how I love you. Zoltan knows about us, Gaston. He found my necklace. I told him I bought it in London, but he knows. I'm so afraid of him.
You must come away with me, Marie. I'll take you far away from here.
I can't leave. He'll find me. I know he will. He'll kill me like he did the others.
Next week, Zoltan's performing his new escape trick for the first time. I can set the machine so it won't work. You won't be able to escape.
But the fire, the blade.
Yes, my darling. You wouldn't survive.
That's fucked up, man.
Tell me what to do.
Gaston's kind of an asshole. I just noticed. I mean, we know Zoltan was pretty evil at this point, but Zoltan seems to be, or not Zoltan, Gaston seems to be going almost entirely on the hunch of Marie. So he can kill this guy and bang his wife, is basically what Gaston's doing here. Anyway, now that we have that vision, we can actually get on with the fucking story. We have a dragon to find. Which is very, very vague, and I don't think Lester has anything interesting to say about it.
Something's different in the conservatory.
Oh, and he'll just tell you where the fuck to go. Yes, I asked for that. Not that it matters. I don't think anything happens while she's going up the stairs, but you can never be too sure. Alright, there was one thing I wanted to check out in here that I forgot to do earlier, and it will be semi-relevant. Okay, yeah, make your way in the damn room. Jesus. Alright. So you may recall there was a cigarette case in here, with the electrical cord. Don't ask. Let's have another look at it. Oh, there used to be 3 of those in there, now there's only 2. Dawn started smoking again. It's probably nothing. Alrighty. I don't know. Your patience is running thin. Let's get on with it. Does this do anything different? Okay, hopefully I remember to cut that out, because that was just the same scene over and over again. Or, well, the same scene. Never mind, fuck you. I don't have to explain myself to you. Moving right along. We gotta get to the conservatory where Dawn does his heavy paintings. bit different. What the fuck's just doing in the middle of the room? That's a creepy little altar they have in the middle of here. Why is that in the conservatory?
What is this?
Poke it. See what happens. There be a dragon. It's a projector thing. I'm a bobber.
The dragon will lead the way.
That's not what he said, Adrian. He said find the dragon, it will show the way. Gotta pay attention to this prophecy and vision shit. Let's go poke the wall. Adrian tears another hole in the wall with her hammer. I like how the door wasn't actually where the dragon was.
Oh my god, secret panel.
Adrian finds insulation and rat droppings. Alright, so here are the secret passages in the house. And I always thought these were super cool, and I kind of wanted to have a house with secret passageways, because I'm creepy like that. Don't judge me, Lester. Oh, what's this? You didn't even smoke your whole cigarette. It's bullshit. Joking aside, I mean someone's been in here, and someone took the cigarette from Carno's room and brought it in here with them. Alright, we got a little lever here we can pull. And this is Marie's room. She had her own room. Apparently they didn't sleep together in the same bedroom. I don't know. That wasn't always the thing couples did, actually. I think that's a relatively modern thing, but you would have still shared a bedroom at this point in time, I believe. Well, we already know what's in this room, and there's nothing particularly exciting here. So let's go back into those secret passageways and continue our exploration. Because exploration is knowledge. Now the fart sound returns. Brilliant. So we should be around the first floor now. Let's see what's down here. I like how the one time she actually has a little pep in her step, there's a giant hole in the way.
It's too far. That'd be a long jump.
Hey, I've played Tomb Raider before. I think you could make it. You just gotta get a running jump. So let's go this way. Do a little bit of exploration. I pushed the button, and the door opens, and we're now in the church. So, we never actually looked at what was in this box up here. And that might be something that's useful to do. After the whole Slimer fiasco, we kind of gave up on the box thing. So what we got now? That's a cool looking book. I wonder if that's the spell book that he got from London that he was talking about in his letter.
Old book. What are all these strange symbols?
Letters, Adrian.
Looks like Latin. God, it's been a long time since Latin class.
You know, you shove all kinds of stupid shit in your pocket, but you can't take the book with you. You'd think that'd be kind of important. Anyway, we don't need to look at his family tree anymore. We saw a secret passage on one side of the chapel, so logic dictates there's a passageway on the other side of the chapel as well, and it suddenly became daylight. Way to go. So we're now exploring parts of the house we've never even been to before. We got this foreboding archway right here, but we're undaunted. So, where are we at now, huh? Oh, we're in the crypt. Zoltan Karnavash. He died in the 1800s. I was a little confused on the actual dates for a while.
Carno, I found you.
After everything you've seen so far, do you want to find them? How about this? Marie O'Dowd Karnavash. And that was his, wife. His last wife that you saw earlier in the cutscene there. And she doesn't really have anything useful to say about that. So let's do the logical thing and pry open their graves and look at their bodies. They might have something we need to take. We can't just let that sit there and not take their shit. Gotta rob the grave. They don't need it. Ugh. I wonder how bad that actually would smell. I know in real life, I really hate corpses. And I hate dead things in general. Adrian tries to rob the woman's grave. Okay, you put the lid back on the coffin, we get it. Now we gotta look at old Sultan. I bet this guy's got some nice loot on him. Maybe a +1 sword? Who knows? Adrian, you take forever to do anything. I have to say, this fireplace poker has been very useful for everything besides poking fires. Now Zoltan really stank. Oh, they gave him a nice little top hat. That's nice.
To my angel. From Marie.
Well, that's nice. Absolutely nothing we could loot from the bodies. Okay, yeah. You put the lid back on the coffin. Got it. So let's have a quick little look around the rest of the crypt here. We've got some other coffins here to examinate. And who are you? Regina. I'm not even going to try to pronounce her middle name. That's the one who got force-fed. Let's see, what's this one? Lenora Moody. Lenora was the one who got her neck snapped. You can't actually pry any of these open, by the way. I just noticed something. I'm kind of impressed. I'll mention it in a minute. This is Sophia. She was only 2 years old.
Poor little kid.
So I guess that was the appropriate age for the kid in the pond. I guess that was about right. I was actually going to point out that Hortensia didn't have a body in her casket because we already found it, but she actually doesn't even have a casket in here, which is the first time I've actually noticed that, so well done. So did no one ever check out the greenhouse? Oh, never mind, fuck it. And here we are in the little mausoleum building, looking out towards the house. We've actually traveled quite a long way through the underground passageways. Now, I could have sworn that as a kid I remember being able to open this. But there is no way to open this. I don't know if you guys ever have this. Do you ever have, like, dreams where you're playing a game and you find something you never discovered before? And then, of course, you wake up and you're disappointed because there's no secret. There's really not very many secrets in games anymore, being with the way the internet works. There's pretty much no mystery left in games. You're never gonna find that one secret before anyone else has, you know? Anyway, we don't need to watch her do all this long walking crap on her way back. We're just gonna make our way back to the secret passageways. And we have a way to go down here. It's kind of hard to tell, but there's another room we can go to. This is the theater room. Or as you may know it, but better by, the fucking door on the first floor you can't unlock.
Damn. It's only open from the other side.
And now Adrian's locked in the theater room. And she'll remain here until she dies. Well, clearly you're curious about this big fucking thing. It's the most interesting thing in the damn room. A torture chair! Every home should have one. Oh, it's the chair from her dream. I'm sure it's nothing. Alright, and we have a little backstage room we can go to over here. Let's look at the poster. I love how he's literally opening the door of mystery. It's not a metaphor, that's literally Mystery's door right there. Hi, how you doing? You having a good day? Look at me like that. Are you just gonna play with your hair? Is that all you're gonna do? Why do I waste my time with you, Adrian? You're not even scary. You're not. You're not even scary. No one cares about you. Let's go play with the clothes. Yeah, you're not doing it for me, man. Not even when I was a kid. You were never scary. So, we got a fancy top hat, some wizard's clothes and shit. And what's this? Stuff we can pick up.
Carno and Malcolm.
The best kind of stuff.
1897.
Oh, he turned into Lester. Now he's back to being normal. Well, that's not normal. Yeah, no one cares. Just stop. What do we have here?
An old photograph of Carno and Malcolm.
Fascinating. You can like spin it around and look at it. We don't need to look at it anymore. Well, that gives me or rather, I'm out of things to do. Let's go ahead and see if we can unlock the door, or we're going to be stuck in here till we starve to death. That'd be unfortunate. Open the fucking door, Jesus Christ.
Dawn.
Why are you naked? Oh, I found the absinthe.
God, look at you.
Superglue his penis to his navel.
I don't care anymore. I just don't care. I'm going to bed.
Night, Dawn. Alright, and that brings us to the end of Chapter 5. Only 2 more to go. So, that was probably the most gory chapter we're going to see in this game. Except, well, no, not really. This is the goriest chapter in the game. No question about that. Anyways, hope you guys are enjoying yourselves, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care of yourselves, guys.
Hi, honey.